Hi everybody, thank you for joining my channel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment if you will. I want to talk about do not waste your time or stop waiting for that man to call you. Stop worrying about that man texting you. I'm talking to myself on this video, and this is a prophetic message for some lady out there, some woman out there. If you're watching this, sis, be encouraged. Love yourself truly and authentically, because a lot of men don't know what to do with women. They don't. A lot of men don't know what to do with women. That's why a lot of women are lesbian, because women need intimacy. That's one main thing that men lack. Even if a person is in a relationship with a man has to be taught how to treat a woman, depending on how she likes to be treated. Every woman is not the same. That's another thing about men. And I know all men are not the same, but we're talking about all women are not the same. So some women may want to, but I would think all women would want a man to cater to her, not only buying her gifts and stuff like that, but actually be thoughtful. Like if you're in a relationship, not just a wham bam thank you ma'am, actually light candles, put rose petals down in the bathroom or leading to the bedroom, just randomly out of the blue, or just having dinner ready for her. It's not all about serving a man, but you know what I'm saying? A lot of men in my past, or a lot of men out here, miss the mark by just doing what they want to do in a relationship, and it's all about them, and it's never about the woman per se, 9 times out of 10. And that's the issue. So with that being said, this video is about, at the end of the day, you don't want to settle for less or settle for something that is not, you don't deserve. It's not completely in alignment with your highest good, your highest self. And I'm actually talking to myself, and this video is for somebody, because in reality, you could love someone and you could want to be with that person, but if they don't appreciate what you bring to the table, they don't appreciate your value, then you're really wasting your time and energy. It really doesn't matter what you do or what you say or how you live your life. You could be the best thing out here since sliced bread, but if a person that you love or you want to be with doesn't see your value, appreciate you, then you're wasting your time. And so this is for the girls out there who have twin flames, divine masculines, they have soul ties with men. I have experienced soul ties. I actually did a ritual last night to remove past sexual energy out of my aura, because if you are having a hard time stopping thinking about this person, if you're having a hard time moving on from this person, then you may need to do a past sexual energy ritual by writing down the names of your past sex partners that you can remember, and then write at the bottom, and for anyone that I don't remember, just write down, Most High, please remove all of my past sexual energy from partners, and put down the names that you know, and rub it all over your body. I watched somebody on YouTube, that's what they said to do. Rub it on your head, your neck. She said a lot of energy is stored in your back of your head, and I feel like some energy is stored over here, and rub it all over your body, write it down on paper, rub it all over your body, and then burn it. She said put it outside or something. I just put it down the sink with some water, and I believe it actually worked, because it's all energy. It's all energy. We have to think in terms of energy. And once you do that energetically in your intentions, it's all about your intentions and your energy. That's why I want to get into more of that energetic healing and, being intentional with our, because we have power. Things happen in the spiritual realm first before it can manifest in the physical realm. So if you're having a hard time moving on from this person, I suggest that you write their name down with all the sexual partners. Get that, because sexual energy can stay in your body for up to 7 years. Google that. I looked at that last night online. It said that sexual energy can stay in your auric field, in your aura, for 7 years. And this is why you could still have dreams about this person. You could feel like even though they not no good for you, or they don't treat you right, they don't respect you, they don't love you, no matter how good you are to them, they can't see your worth and your value, then it's unhealthy and it's a toxic dynamic. And, on the outside looking in, people could say, well, you stupid, you dumb, you crazy for being in love with this person who don't even care about you, blah, 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 blah. Well, we know in that situation it's something more sinister at play. It's a soul tie connection. It's something that needs to be broken there, because that's an unhealthy attachment. And I need to stop watching these tarot card readers talking about twin flames and this stuff like that, because it doesn't help. It really adds to the problem, in my opinion, because at the end of the day, I don't want to be energetically attached to someone who does not mean me any good. Like, I don't care about, it's like, it's giving a person false hope. We have to deal in the reality of right now. If this person is going through X, Y, and Z, dark night of the soul, whatever, third party situation, whatever, and they don't know my value or know my worth or whatever, like, I still have to do what I have to do from day to day. I can't be tripping off this person or dwelling on what they got going on and when they gonna call me or when they gonna text me or if they gonna ever be with me or whatever, even though I feel like energetically and spiritually that this is my person and this is who I should be with. That all of that could be true, but at the end of the day, it takes two to make this thing go right. I can't be the only one in alignment and in agreement with what the Most High has for me, and you don't want to participate. So if you don't want to participate, then I have to do my own thing with the Most High's plan and purpose for my life. So we're not waiting around, and we're not, wasting our time and energy on someone who should have the capacity to make the right choices in life. If you don't know the right from wrong, if you don't know wrong from right, if you don't know that being with me has its advantages and this, I'm a blessing, and how good I am and what I offer and what I bring to the table, then you just gonna have to miss out, point blank period. Because a lot of men do not know how to treat women. Men don't know what to do with a grown woman. A lot of men don't know what to do with a grown woman. They could be scared. They could be afraid. They could be bisexual. They could be on a down low. They could be in the closet. All kind of stuff. They don't know that women really like me. I would love for a man to just be really attentive to me. Like, really, really get his intimacy game up with me. Like, really love me. Like, you don't just, even if a man say he love me, like, don't stop there. Or even if we have an intercourse, that's not the end all be all to a healthy whole relationship. I need for you to, and it's not about money. This video is about, yes, for the men that's watching this video, it's not all about money. It's not all about what you can do for me. It's about, I need to know that you actually care about me. I need to know that I'm not wasting my time and energy, because I say men don't know what to do with women because women have been so undervalued, and I think men don't understand, it doesn't register in their brain how valuable and precious women are. The fact that women can give birth to a child, it just really just doesn't even register in a man's brain that this is a gift from the Most High. Like, what I'm saying? Like, men just can't even wrap their brain around how miraculous and precious women are. And I think that women could be under the same programming as well, because if you really think about it, you really need to be very cautious and really picky about who you are sharing your body with, because you are a gift from the Most High. See, and because we have been so programmed to think that casual sex is okay, sex out of marriage is okay, and all that. And when you do that, you're not valuing your body. You're not even putting two and two together. You're not even doing the math that you are so powerful energetically wise, that you can actually, change the dynamics of any situation when you actually or put your intentions and you living your life right, and you know what I'm saying? Like, how can you expect for your life to go right and things to be in your favor if you're not actually valuing yourself and cherishing yourself and loving yourself and treating yourself like the queen and goddess that you are, like the queen and goddess that you truly are? And I'm talking to preaching to the choir, preaching to myself, because at the end of the day, I didn't get here overnight, but I'm realizing this as I keep on living, as I grow every day to be the best version of myself. Like, I have my issues with being in love with somebody, and I know that this is my person, X, Y, and Z, whatever. But then at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter if a person doesn't see the same thing that you see, or they don't want to acknowledge that as the truth, because that's like, people can get in a relationship and a man could be with a woman and he could not know how to treat this woman. He could just think that going to work, paying bills is just enough to satisfy her. And men think that women don't know how to treat a good man. That's what makes a good man. Women, I can pay my own bills. It's not about me being so independent that I don't need a man. If I have a man in my life, I want him to do things that no man has ever done for me. And if the only way he's going to do things that no man has ever done is he's going to have to listen to what I need. And he's going to have to not have a problem with what I'm asking him to do. See, if a man has a problem with what you're asking him to do, then he doesn't want to be with you. He doesn't want to do what he needs to do to make you happy and satisfy you and please you. Because I'm the type of woman, if a man likes crab legs and lobster and fettuccine or whatever and garlic bread, I'm going to cook that for him. But you know what I'm saying? And it's not about me just cooking. It's about me pleasing my man and satisfying my man. You know what I'm saying? Even if he wanted me to give him a shower or rub him down with coconut oil or massage his hair, even massage his feet, like whatever you want me to do to show you that I love you and I care about you, I will do that for you. But it has to be a two-way street. It has to be a give and take, because I need that too. Because if you got to think about this, if this is your one and only person, your main person that ever in life that if you're in a agreement, a covenant union with this person, it shouldn't be nothing that they won't do for you to please you and to satisfy you and to make you feel like a queen, a goddess, a princess, royalty. Like, it's not, don't just buy me lunch and dinner or buy me Christmas gifts, but you're not actually being intimate with me. You're not giving me a massage. You're not rubbing me down with oil. And it doesn't have to always be about having sex. It's about this man actually cherishing me, like actually really being into me. But I think that men don't even have that. That's something that has to be cultivated or something, because you would think that it would come naturally. You would think that it would come naturally for a man to be like caressing your hair, like just rubbing you, just showing that he cares, just randomly, just not always just like wham bam, thank you ma'am, I gotta go, like a 2-minute brother. Like, no, you would think that intimacy would come naturally, but clearly it does not. And that's what's lacking in relationships. It's what's lacking. A lot of men don't know how to treat grown women. They really don't. They need to take some lessons on how to be more present in the moment with their lover. You need to be, because some men could be there, you could tell, or some women too, you could tell if a person physically is there, but their mind is somewhere else. It doesn't have to be with another person, but they could be thinking about work or thinking about how they're going to pay their bills or whatever. And it's like, you need to be present in the moment with this person and really cherish this person, because at the end of the day, life is so serious. And when I really be tapping in about how serious life is, it really just makes me know my power and know my worth even more and more and more. So my requirements is very high. So like the Most High has protected me from anything that's not in my best interest, because the more I have been single and not been intimate with a man, like I really am becoming more, knowing my worth even more and knowing my value even more. It's taken time for me to really truly know my value and know my worth. And the fact that it takes 7 years to remove this past energy, or you can do a ritual, but I'm sure that the longer you are not intimate with a man, the stronger and the more wiser, and your worth will increase, and your value and your knowledge will increase, and you will know just how powerful you are, because you won't give it away so freely. Because once you give it away, and if this man is not actually catering to you intimately on an intimate level, then he really doesn't deserve to, to be intimate with you, if he's not going to treat you like the queen or goddess that no man has ever treated you like. Like, I need for my man, for my husband, to treat me like no man has ever treated me on this earth, on this planet. And I will treat my husband like no woman has ever treated him on this earth. I plan and intend to be the one that ever did X, Y, and Z for my man. And I want him to be the only man that ever did X, Y, and Z for me. Like, we could get online, get on Google, and think of creative ideas of ways to show you love your partner, ways to show, surprising ways to show you care, things like that. Like, this could be a non-stop event, because like people just think that being in a relationship is just the end all be all, and that's like, you don't have to spruce it up, you don't have to do no work. You need to do work. You need to show that you care and show that you love me and you appreciate me, because I am a gift from the Most High. And if you don't see that, then it's nothing I can tell you or do or say to convince you to believe in me the way the Most High believes in me. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to convince you to love me. I'm not here to convince you to care about me. Stop trying to, I watched the video last night. Stop trying to convince somebody that you are the right one, that you are worthy, that you are their person, that they should be with you. Like, please stop that. Stop waiting on this person to text you. Stop waiting on this person to call you. Stop feeling sad. Stop being anxious. Stop worrying. I mean, if you want to watch tarot card readings, watch them. But I just know that you deserve a man who's going to treat you like no man has ever treated you on this planet. Do not take the bare minimum. Just don't take the sloppy seconds. He has to really know your worth and know your value. And if he doesn't know this naturally, then you have to express this to him, and if he want to act like that's too much to ask, that you too high maintenance, or he think he can go get a woman who don't know her worth and know her value, or a woman who displaces her worth and her value, bases it on dinner at Ruth Chris or whatever, monetary things or whatever, physical things, then so be it. Then maybe that's all she needs. But any man could buy any woman dinner and try to do X, Y, and Z to get in her panties. Men do that. But 9 times out of 10, a man is not going to show any and every woman real intimacy unless he truly cares about her, unless he truly loves her and he's truly in tune and he really wants to satisfy her and please her and let her know that I want to do something for you that no man has ever done for you, and let you know how much I care about you. I want to do something for you that I never did for any woman on this earth. I'm going to treat you like the woman that treats you better than any woman I ever been with. And women like me, when I'm married, I will treat my husband like no other woman has ever treated him on this planet. So if I'm doing that, he definitely got to reciprocate the same energy. So he needs to treat me like he has never treated any other woman before. If a man is not treating you better than his last 5, 6, 7, 8 girlfriends, then he is not the one, because he can't just slack off just because you his third baby mama or whatever, you better treat me better than you treated all of them baby mamas in the past. And if you can't do that, you feel some kind of way about that, then you got to exit stage left. So this video is for somebody. It's prophetic message. Sister, do not worry yourself about that man, that person calling you, texting you. Know your worth, know your value, love yourself, put yourself first, keep the Most High first. And that's another thing that I tend to get off track, get distracted, because you don't want to put this man as an idol. That's another thing that these tarot card readers and all this stuff is not teaching you about the Most High. That's the problem right there. That's the main problem right there. That's a whole nother video. But I should have started the video with that, because in reality, me, if I'm watching videos and videos and videos about this man, I'm not watching videos about God or the Most High. I'm not watching. I watch videos about God. I watch videos about the Most High, but then some kind of way. Then once I start watching a tarot card reading or a twin flame reading, then now I'm watching another one and another one and another one, and they talking about that I'm supposed to be getting married and this my person is coming and all of this and that. But I'm sure that they have said that before. So I cannot. That's not really doing me any good today in present moment, because all it's doing is fueling, like putting this person up on a pedestal when they are not here in the 3D. And all of that could be true, but it's really unhealthy, and it's really a toxic dynamic to daydream and dwell on this person who is possibly living their best life and not thinking about you. Because even if they do come back, like, what kind of energy are you going to be in? Are you just going to really just accept the bare minimum because you so in love with this person? Or are you going to put this person before God? Yeah, think about that. Stop feeding into these narratives of these dynamics of waiting on somebody or praying for somebody or wanting somebody to come be with you or whatever. If it's meant to be, it will be. But at the end of the day, always keep the Most High first. Don't let this person override your love for the Most High. And that's the main take home point of this video. The message of this video is, don't put this man before the Most High. Don't put any man before God. Don't put nobody before God. Don't do that. And you may subconsciously be doing it once you watch one video about a twin flame, once you watching relationship advice, once you want to, like, you have a wound, you have a abrasion on your hand, but you want to keep picking at it, keep picking at it. You got to leave that alone. You have a scar, you got to let the scar heal. If you have a relationship with somebody who is unhealthy and toxic, or they don't know your worth, know your value, but you love them still, you have to leave that alone and let it heal. You're going to have to let it heal. Do you a cleansing ritual. Look up some cleansing rituals, because it may be a soul tie. And that's why you are so caught up on this person so much and so strong that you can't leave them alone, even though it's in your best interest to move on with your life. You have to stop. You just have to stop giving your energy away. Stop giving your energy away to someone who does not care or appreciate you or love you, and they don't even care to, they're not treating you how you deserve to be treated. Because at the end of the day, women are very valuable and very precious. No matter how you look, how much you weigh, who you've been with, how much money you make, all of that is irrelevant. You are still a blessing from the Most High, and you deserve to be treated like a blessing and nothing less. So that has to be understood. So just know that at the end of the day, always remember to keep the Most High first. Don't put no man before God in your life. It will be easier to be able to deal with this person not being in your life, because you will have the clarity to see that, okay, if you don't want to be with me, okay, well, cool, fine and dandy, I'm good. And you're not mad, you're not sad, you're not hurt, you're not depressed. You are strong in your confidence. You know that you are a good thing, you are a blessing. And if a man doesn't want to acknowledge that's ultimately his loss and your gain, because the more you are away from this person, the stronger you are going to be. And you will have to command and demand respect and to be treated how you deserve to be treated. And if a person can't stand up to the plate and come up meet you on your frequency, they can't exist in your reality. Point blank period. That has to be understood. And we're not bending, we're not folding, because we know our worth and we know our value over here on this beautiful channel. Thank you all for joining me, where we're turning pain into purpose on this beautiful Sunday. This is your girl, Sister Azra Love. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.